Hi, in this quick tutorial, I'm just going to show you how you can edit pages inside the Squarespace 7.1. And for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm using one of our Squarespace template, Olivia. Navigate to the pages and navigate to the page that you would like to edit. In my case, I'm going to be editing Meet Our Team page. Once the page that you would like to edit is highlighted, go and select this edit mode. Squarespace uses the block structure. So basically, each element on the page is its own block that could be edited or could be adjusted. So it's a drag and drop platform. So if you take this block and drag it to the right, it would create two different columns. And then you can adjust the sizing of these columns. So to edit the text, you just highlight the text and click delete and type your text here. You can adjust the headings. Inside the Squarespace, you have a choice from the heading 1 to heading 2. And similarly from the paragraph, this is paragraph 1 to 3. And the monospace. For this, since it's our first section on a page, it makes sense that it's going to be a heading 1. So when you highlight on each element, there's going to be this plus icon appears to the top or to the bottom. And this is just indication that you can add, if you click on this plus icon, this window is going to pop up. And here you can look for different blocks inside the Squarespace. So let's say you would like to add maybe a space there because it kind of feels tight. And you can make it larger, smaller. So now you can add something to the top, maybe another text. You can highlight it and adjust. So let's make this one as monospace and adjust it to be aligned to the center. You have an option, as in any copy editing software, to align text to the right, center, or to the left. You can also insert some links if you want. And here you just have to copy and paste the link that you want it to be linked to. If you hover over the button, and also when you hover on each element, it gives you an option to delete this element or to edit it, like this pencil icon. So here, maybe you want to change the wording of the button. And in order to link to an internal page on the Squarespace website, all you have to do is click /, and it's going to give you an option of all the pages that you already pre-created inside your website. And you can link to the one that seems more appropriate. Or you can copy and paste an external link. Similarly to the text, you can adjust the design of your button. You can make it smaller, larger, or stick to knitting one. You can adjust an alignment to the right, to the left, or to the center, wherever makes more sense. Similarly to the blocks inside the sections, you can add, as you can see when you highlight this section, to the top and to the bottom, you have this add a new section. So you can add anything from the pre-built sections inside the Squarespace layouts, like you have different text layouts, quotes, images. So let's add some images. When you highlight this section, you can also click on this pencil icon and adjust its section height. You can also click on these 3 dots and insert a specific number, like let's say 80. Similar with the content width, automatically you have these 3 options, but if necessary, you can adjust it to a custom width. And similarly with an alignment. Also, you can this icon will duplicate the section, and you can change the order of the sections using these arrows to the top or to the bottom. And also you can adjust the color of the section, and you can add an image as a background. So this is quite a big image. Make sure you do not upload a very big images because it's going to slow down your site. Okay, our image is now uploaded, and a default setting, each image, the background image, is going to have this overlay opacity. So if you do not need this, make sure you just erase it to 0, or if you do, you adjust to your preference. Also, Squarespace has this option to make an insert section, and it's going to create this insert layout for the background image. You can also upload some video or art, like this one. Let's edit an image. So as the previous elements we were, the ones we were editing, you can highlight to the image, you can add some block to the top, to the bottom. If you press on it, you have an option to delete this element, or if you click on it, on the pencil icon, you can delete this image and upload a new one. You can also add some link on image. So it could be external or internal link. So we can link to maybe an about page. You can also click on this edit button, and inside the Squarespace, you can actually, this is probably one of my favorite features, you can crop an image. So here it gives you an options for cropping, and then you can just drag to the part that you like. So let's do this one. You can also select a custom, but for now, I think I'm just going to select this one. You can also adjust, it's kind of like a little mini version of Photoshop inside the Squarespace. So you can manipulate with the brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness, everything you can find. And click Save. And now you're going to see how this, from vertical alignment, the image is going to be adjusted to the horizontal alignment, just like that. And this option could be very handy. But also, let me show you the design option. You can adjust to be a poster, and basically here, you can type different words. It could be a card, an overlay. Squarespace gives you a lot of options, but one of the most recent update to Squarespace that now you can create a corner radius. So let's say if you select the first icon, 60, it's adjusted each corner of the image to be the radius of 60. But if you select this one, you can individually adjust each corner. Let's say you just want the corners and to create some interesting effect. And also, they just created this new, let's just change it to an inline. There's also a new feature inside the Squarespace. They now have shapes available. So if you click on a shape, you can select from all this like very interesting shapes to help you create more dynamic and interesting layouts. And So from now, you can go ahead and edit each section that is available on this template, or you can add a new section. Um, I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you.